Out with the broken old, in with the new. But man, I can't wait to put a wrap on this joint, man. I really can't. This motor is coming out and we gonna get another one. Foot on the brake, button, start right up. Damn, look at that. What's up, YouTube? Y'all already know who this is. Your boy Tay, man. Y'all already know when I get on YouTube, it do get crazy. Hold on, what happened when I get on YouTube? It do get crazy, gang. It really do get crazy when I get on YouTube. I can't even hold y'all. But look, check this out, man. Of course, in the last video, I left off when I, pretty much when I picked up all the parts. But look, check this out, man. Things have changed. Things have changed. Not on the Durango. We definitely gonna start assembling that joint. But I end up getting a customer today. She want a thermostat put on her 2020 Kia Sorento. The dealership wanted to charge her $600, but y'all already know Tay gonna beat them prices, and I'm cold with what I do. So, of course, she dropped her 2020 Kia Sorento off. Nice truck, so I like this truck. When I drove it right now, I'm like, man, yes, it's a nice truck. But get her situated on this truck, but unfortunately, I ain't gonna be able to do that till tomorrow morning because the parts, none of the parts stores really had this truck, a part in stock. In the dealership, they wouldn't even answer the phone for me when I called looking for it. But it's all good. So we gotta knock that out tomorrow. It'll still be on the same video, but we're gonna knock that out tomorrow. And then we're gonna jump back on the Durango and start getting this stuff together. We're gonna start assembling this stuff. So I came up with something though, y'all. I came up with something. Now, y'all know I've been having an issue with, this little part here. Let me turn. Oh, I ain't even got my phone. Well, it's a little dark in here. Let me see if my camera. Yeah, it got a little bit of view. See, this hole's here, but in reality, this ain't nothing but a three-way T. I just don't feel like waiting on this because the longer I wait on this, the longer it's gonna take me to put the motor in. So what I'm doing to think about it is just substituting a three-way plastic hose like T like this one, but it won't be OEM, but it's gonna serve the same purpose. Thing about it is I can get that quick from AutoZone instead of trying to order that part because nobody got it in stock, and all it does is just connects to this part right here. So I can use the hose clamp, pop that off, put the three-way on. Yeah, that's the plan. That's how it's supposed to go. But before we do any of that, I was talking to one of my guys, right? His name Country. That's his name. Y'all probably gonna see him in one of my later boat videos because that's what he really is. He one of my boat homies. But anyways, yeah, he ended up buying him. Make sure it's good. Yeah, he ended up buying him one of the big cabin boats. And ain't nothing wrong with him, me personally. I don't like them. I don't like them boats, man, but he called them stabbing cabins. That's what he called them. Now, why he called them stabbing cabins, I'm gonna leave that up to y'all to figure out. But anyways, he bought him a big old boat, man, with the downstairs to it or whatever. And he bought the boat, and the guy he bought it from said the motor don't run. So he went playing with it. He actually got it to run. Although he said he got a tick in it, he got it to run. But he asked me a question. He's like, man, bro, on the Mach 1, that's my boat. On the Mach 1, right? Tay, have you ever even tried to start it? Have you ever even tried to turn the motor over to even see if it's locked up or anything before you replace it? I said, damn, you know what? No, I never did. I don't know, I just seen the water pump off of it, but I never tried to do anything else to it. So with that being said, we finna head over to the boat, man, and I'm finna see if the motor even turn. And if it would turn over, I'm gonna try to start it. Manually though, manually. Yeah, I know how to hot wire. That's something you're gonna pick up on when you look working on cars, man. So yeah, let's head over to the boat, man. I grabbed some tools already, and we actually, you know what? I'm gonna grab the jack handle because if it is real tight, that's gonna give me a little more leverage to pull on it. But yeah, man, we're gonna get over there to the boat. Can y'all see me? Get this jack handle. Yeah, man, we're gonna head over to the boat, and I'm gonna see if I can get it to at least turn by hand. And if I can get it to turn by hand, we're gonna try to get that thing to turn on. And if it would turn on, then I'm gonna go ahead and put the missing components that's off of it on it, which is like the water pump and something else. Probably do an oil check. Man, if it turned on, that's gonna save me a whole lot of money. I'm gonna say that, a whole lot. So yeah, man, let's get over to the boat and see what we can come up with. I got the mic on right now, man, because I'm finna climb up in there, but man, I can't wait to put a wrap on this joint, man. I really can't wait to start on it anyway, man. I'm not supposed to start on it until March, so we still got a little while, but 30-foot speedboat, man. If that boat ain't 30 foot long and it ain't fast, I don't want to talk. But yeah, man, I'm finna climb in there, open the trunk area, which is like right in this area. Put the breaker bar down in there and see if we can get it to turn over by hand. If it do, like I say, if it can turn over by hand, then I'm gonna go ahead and try to hot wire it and make it turn on. At least see if it'll turn over. But yeah, let's get the tools up there and get to it. Here you go, the water pump right here that's missing off of it. It's definitely seized up. Another part of it. Cause there's an impeller that go inside of here. So this one was broke. This one I'm thinking, y'all see, now that train went past, I could talk a little bit better. But yeah, so I really don't know the history with this boat, but based off looking at this broke, which means, and the impeller, I see the impeller inside of it, but this broke, which means that's the reason they got this one. Now, this one ain't broke. Why they didn't finish the job, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. So that let me know that this boat was having some type of some type of overheating or water or some type of coolant issues. Now the good thing about that is that means it wasn't no water inside the motor when it stopped. So it's possibly that it's not cracked. Another good part of that is that could be the reason they stopped. Now why they didn't finish the job, that's something else. I don't understand that. But it get like that with boats. Like people just stop and then they leave them, and then that's the end of it. That'd be the end of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to put a wrench on it and try to see if it turned over. I mean, turn by hand. If it turned by hand, that let me know the motor ain't locked up. Let me see if any oil in it. I want something to wipe this on. Definitely look like oil and water mixing. Bad news. After overseeing this motor, looking at it, me personally, it ain't even worth trying to turn over simply because it's just missing way too many parts. And I don't want to go to buying them parts and then the motor locked up or something wrong. It just ain't worth it. So, in my opinion. So yeah, based off that, it's missing too many parts. So I'm gonna just get a whole nother motor, drop it in. I'm not gonna completely throw this one away though, because I'm gonna just use it as spare. Like if I need parts off of it for my new motor, or anything, I'm just not gonna get rid of it immediately because these 454s hard to come across. So yeah, I'm not gonna, definitely not gonna try to turn it over. It really ain't worth it. Like I said, it's missing too many parts. Missing the water pump from down there. I went and looked at the starter. Some wires missing from the starter. There's a whole lot of shit that's just completely missing. And that's the problem when you're working on something behind somebody, especially when they don't finish it. They'll start on something and they'll just take everything apart. Let me see that light. And then walk away and you'll never see them again. So, unfortunately, this motor is coming out and we're going to get another one. The good thing is, the new one, we know it's going to run. So yeah, enough with this. I'm going to get on the hunt for a new motor. But in the meantime, in between time, we finna go get started on that Durango. Back at the shop with it, man. I'm a little disappointed behind finding out that, I thought I was going to get lucky, man. I thought I was going to be able to, like, probably start that joint up. But yeah, nah, that's gonna be a motor swap, y'all. But we're gonna jump back on the Durango, like I said a little while ago. Now, in order for me to put this motor in, like I said, I got the motor mount somewhere around here, but I got it. I need to replace this though. And like I said earlier, it's a 3-way T. But I need to get this off and this off, pull this off, and then hopefully I can get in there. But let's see, let's continue, man. Let's continue so we can. Hopefully the goal is, probably don't be able to do it today, but my goal was really to try to get this motor back in. But we'll see how far I get, man. We'll see how far I get. So I got tired of going around the world trying to find this part right here. This is where it was broken from. It's like a heater core bypass. I guess that's what you would call this, but it was broken. And it comes from that little corner right here. It comes from inside of there. So I got tired of looking around the world. I wasn't finna wait on it. I ain't want to order it or none of that. So what I did was, I went and got this one. Got some clamps. Same size. So yeah, we finna make it work so we get this engine put in. Got that engine in the air, boys, about ready to go in. Yeah, man, I just want to bring y'all a little update on how I put it together. And that engine blocking out all the light. But anyways, man, if you can see it, yeah, I just hooked that hose back up to that one. It's a 3-way. So you got one going inside to the heater core, and you got this one coming out, and then this one goes to the engine, to this hose right here. It goes to this hose. So yeah, man, I got that repaired. Like I said, I wasn't finna keep on wrestling with this, trying to find this exact part. So I found something that serves the exact same purpose. And it probably was $35 cheaper because I found that part online. I didn't want to wait on it. It was like $45. It cost me, what, less than $10 to put that together. And it, like I said, serves the same purpose. So yeah, man, we almost there. We got to just keep going. Now, before I continue, we got a broken motor mount right there. See it right here, y'all? It's all broken up. This is the part that's broken off with my finger. It's broken off right here, which is this. This is the hole that goes around the motor mount. And as you can see, the accident caused this one to break off. So yeah, we're gonna get this motor mount put on there, and then we can continue going. Extension on that. Turn that back in there before we lose everything. I don't want to lose that boat. Okay, so I think you got some long. Okay, all 3 bolts is different sizes. So when it's like that, keep them in there and transfer them over the same way they come off. We got something connected. I'm trying not to drop these bolts out. Okay, we got a little connector, wire connector hooked on right there. All right, man, let me get this off. I tried to do it with the camera in my hand, but just y'all can see, it just ain't working. Out with the broken old, in with the new. Right back at it, man. The grind don't stop, man. Believe it or not, y'all, I almost got that motor in. I got all the little stuff that I needed to repair before putting the motor in. The motor is probably about 75% in, so we're gonna continue that today in a minute, but before that, we gotta put this thermostat in, y'all. The customer comes first. You cannot work on your own cars and then jump on a customer car. We gotta get this thermostat in. I already been working on it. We almost got it in. That's the old one right here. It's the new thermostat. It's the new one. And that's the old one. Take the old one out. Oh man, all that coolant leaking on the brand new concrete. Damn, look at that. I know y'all finna be in this video saying, oh man, you could have saved some of that coolant. Look at that. Damn. Brand new concrete. After that big old mess over there, I finally got to running. But yeah, the customer brought this truck in, man. It kept overheating. I already knew what it was. It's a brand new truck, man. Wasn't nothing more than a thermostat. So they went and grabbed the thermostat, put it in, and the overheating problem has stopped. See that? That's exactly where it's supposed to be. Been having it running for a good 30 minutes now, so yeah, it's all good. So yeah, man, I'm done with this one. Actually leave it parked right here. Lock the door. And I'm gonna just leave that one parked till the customer come get it. Now we can get back on this Durango, because I'm definitely trying to have this motor in today. Although I almost got it in. Look at that. Y'all ain't think I was lying, did y'all? Y'all ain't think I was lying, did y'all? That motor almost in. Put a light in. Here we go. Plug my little homemade light up. And let's get to it. Get this joint back in. I know for the people that don't work on cars, I know this shit is like a big old puzzle. Like, man, what is he doing? But the best part of this is y'all gonna see it come alive. Y'all gonna see, yeah, y'all gonna see this right here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, y'all gonna see all these wires and cords and all this stuff turn into a normal vehicle. Just keep watching the video. It's gonna get real interesting. Y'all, man, I look so crazy right now. I don't even want to show y'all what I look like. Just look at my hands. Look at my hands, y'all. Hold on, let me get in the light so y'all can see this. Look at my hands. Man, when I tell y'all, well, that one clean, but this one dirty. But yeah, man, I've been working. When I tell y'all I've been working, oh my God, I look so good. Look at the shop, you can tell. Stuff everywhere. I had to pull out the camera to get, man, the O2 sensors on this truck is just, man, where they got them at is almost like you got to take them to the dealership to fix them. Luckily, I'm really like that when it comes to this, but yeah, man, look at the shops, stuff everywhere. I had to burp the system. I had to get all of, I had to get the air out the cooling system. But yeah, as you can see, shit everywhere. But as you also can see, man, that thing in there, you hear me? Everything back nice, right and tight. Yes, sir. Got everything hooked up. Got the radiator support, condenser. Man, I got everything in there. I got the whole wiring put together, man. I got the fuse box back in there. I got everything. I got this joint back running. Now, y'all know I'm the type to where before I make it look pretty, I got to make sure it's running right. So, that's what I really been working on today, man. I've been really, before I get to messing, I mean, you know, before I get to any of that, any other pretty stuff, putting the hoods on and the door panel, I mean, and the, not the door panels, the fenders and all that. Before I get to doing any of that, we got to make sure it run right. My boy had a polo hat in here. I don't know who. This is a real polo hat or this the fake joint? Y'all get in the comments. Polo Ralph Lauren. I think this the real deal. Y'all get in the comments below. Let me know, did the owner of this Durango before me had a real polo hat or a fake polo hat? Because I can't really tell. That look like, I don't know if that's a horse. There's like two people on that horse. It do get crazy when two people might be on that horse. Y'all get in the comments below. Let me know if this hat real. But anyway, let's get back to what we was doing, man. Yeah, so before I get into any of that pretty stuff, making it look good, I got to make it run right. So what I did was I pulled my baby out. And yeah, this stuff here, before I had it, I had to clear the codes out and make sure no mechanical stuff, because this all you see right here, this non-mechanical, well, brakes, is because I had to bleed the brake. I mean, I got to bleed the brakes. I had to drain the system out. Those airbags, radio, that ain't really real important. That could be something simple, like, I mean, that could be something that ain't nothing. And the steer column model, that's only because the clock spring when the airbag. So when I fix the airbag and stuff like that, that code gonna go away. The main thing is we don't have no mechanical codes, which is the power PCM or the TCM. Power control module, transmission control module, any of them codes pop up, then you got issues. We don't got none of them. So we're going to go ahead and start this joint up. I'm going to go ahead and start it up. Okay. Foot on the brake. Button. Start right up. Sounds good. No engine light. Fuel up, fuel low. Okay, we cool on that. Gas tank on E, but all drinks on me. Service electronic power braking system. That's because the brake fluid low. We'll figure it all out. We'll take care of that. But yeah, as you can see, I had it running for a little while, man. Camera, there we go. As you can see right there, the cooling temperature is where it's supposed to be. Ain't no engine lights popping on. And the engine ain't loud, ticking, sound crazy. It ain't no jumping around, none of that. We running good. Now we can go ahead and put the car, now I can go ahead and finish up and go ahead and put the body panels and stuff like that back on, which it ain't gonna be that hard. Get the window in and let's basically finish it off, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right here, man. Just stay tuned to the next episode. As y'all can see, we almost there. It do get crazy when we almost there.
Okay, bye.